Oh, throw him out, bwana. Kwani is he above the law? He's not above the law. He's not above.
Yes guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Guys, mambo yalichemka upande wa Senate. CHERARGEI amekuwa suspended asijaribu kuingia tena kwa Senate in the next 1 month. No, watu wangu, in the next 1 month. Because huyu jamaa alikuwa anazungumza na mambo alikuwa anayazungumza yalikuwa kinyume na matarajio ya National Speaker of the Senate na kinyume na matarajio ya senators pale kwa Senate. Unaona watu wangu, and don't forget guys, huyu jamaa alikuwa anazungumza without any permission from the National Speaker. Unaona watu wangu, na alikuwa na clash na SIFUNA. Yote ni kwamba alikuwa anajaribu kutetea Aden Duale. Unajua guys, saizi ma-CS wa William Samoei Ruto wote kano na ma-CS wa Raila Amolo Odinga, ama jamaa hawajui kazi. Ama jamaa it's like, unajua mtu kama Aden Duale alikuwa Interior CS, ndio yeye akatolewa. Akawa environment, akapewa environment, ndio yeye akatolewa. Saizi ni health. Unaona watu wangu, saizi ni Minister of Health. Na hawajui kazi. Na wakati ambapo wanakosolewa pale kwa Senate, then unaona senators wao wanaanza kufanya nini? Kuclash na wale ambao wanajaribu kukosoa huyu CS. Unaona watu wangu, so mambo yalichemka pale, na ndio maana you want to just to listen, uangalie jinsi ambavyo huyu CHERARGEI aliweza kuwa kicked out and now amekuwa suspended asijaribu kuingia tena kwa Senate in the next coming 1 month. Unaona watu wangu, hiyo ni suspension. And baada ya hiyo clash yesterday, CHERARGEI ameenda Citizen TV very in the morning today defending William Samoei Ruto because yesterday alikuwa kicked out. Unaona watu wangu, alikuwa kicked out in the Senate, hakuweza kuendelea kuzungumza kutetea CS Aden Duale. Unaona watu wangu, so akakimbia pale Citizen TV. Angalia.
You know, as a country, we need to move away from tribal politics. And you have had the president has been arguing so much about having a national political party that has national ideals. Most of these political parties are political parties that do not have value. And my brother, Senior, has asked why second term for President William Ruto? Because as I was driving through Ngong Road, I want Willis to go and stop the young men who are crossing to go and work on Talanta Hela City Stadium, the Talanta Hela Stadium that is being built, to go and tell them this government is not working, and yet they are just working to build Talanta Hela. I was over the weekend in my own Kapsabet town, where over 200 units over affordable housing program, which is happening across the country, is almost complete, is 90%. You should go there and tell them this government is not working. If he comes back with the face he looks like, it will look like he had been run over by a railway. He should go back and tell my people at Chepsonoi Market, which is almost 80%, and Kobucha and Kaiboi, and across the country, including Park Road here, the affordable housing program, and tell those young men that the government is not working. The reason William Ruto will get the second term is because he has a track record. He's talking about TSC. This is the only government that has hired 70,000 teachers since independence. 46,000 were just confirmed. Katezi and Magna is international. 46,000 teachers, even they are watching now under JSS program, were confirmed under pensionable, permanent and pensionable terms. Some, even the stability of the currency, the public debt we are in, is President William Ruto is trying to undo the mess that we are talking about. When you look even at Mau Mau roads and other infrastructure, I think where Mheshimiwa Mark comes from, they are the first time that even in national appointments, this is the first time that we're having a national treasury, National Treasury Minister John Badi, the region that they have never had, even CDF, even the chairman of finance. So this government has promoted equitable access to opportunities. There are many presidents who have been in power, but they have never gotten a chance to be the Minister of Finance or even to be the Chief of Defense Forces and many other senior positions that this region is getting from. So the face of Kenya, in fact, President William Ruto, since 1960, is the only president that has really tried to have a national face value or the national face of Kenya in terms of all leadership, including parliament and across the country. let me, in fact, the second term is sure because under SHA, every day 70,000 Kenyans are registered under SHA. You say we are closing.
Sure. You say it's a sure shot.
It's a sure bet.
Yeah.
Like a cock sure, not hen sure, like a cock sure.
How?
That is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Look,
your side of the divide has been accused of making that chest thumping statement.
No, we are not just thumping. He is asking how can second term be sure without doing what the president was elected. And I'm saying our manifesto, these are the things that we had promised Kenyans. And one of them is the universal health coverage, like social health insurance. Over 22 million Kenyans have now registered under SHA. The same people who are telling Kenyans SHA is not working, Kenyans have realized that it is only the confidence of the fools that these guys do not allow us to register. They are now registering 70,000 per day. And SHA is working. They have changed the narrative from SHA is not working to say it's working in other areas, but it's not working. And that is why I agree there could be challenges of human resources like universal health coverage. And we have agreed that the National Assembly should at least, and Senate we are already under Division of Revenue, to ring-fence around 2 billion as conditional grants to ensure that universal health coverage staff are confirmed under PNP. On the issue of CBC, the CBC, the people like Matiang'i and Uhuru Kenyatta left in a mess. Now the president is trying to fix. You remember, was it grade 7, 8, and 9? They were supposed to go to junior secondary school to be translated. We are now building over 15,000 classrooms, courtesy of NGCDF, and across even in this city where the primary schools in this city have been given 1 billion to implement the CBE, which was a big challenge. I agree the university funding model has a problem. But the solution, the problem that the university higher education is a cancer that we are trying to fix. And when the university funding model was supposed to be brought, the same people rushed to court to block it.
Okay.
And in fact, that is why even we were saying, allow us to fix the universal, not university funding model for the benefit of Kenyans. These are the same people, when a government comes to the program, they rush to court, and the government must obey some of these court orders because it is their right to challenge. And finally, because he was asking why President William Ruto's, second term is a sure bet. Even markets. Now, Mama Mboga and business people will have a place of dignify that they can do their businesses. Okay. Even in areas, even for now, even in Mark Nyamita's constituency, they now have an ultra-modern market that cannot be constructed by counties. But President William Ruto is supplementing on the position. Finally, on the issue of sugar leasing. Yeah. I want to say, because Nandi, the area of Chemase, even Masop and Chemelil, as he has said, I agree that there could be some concerns. But the same sugar companies have, in fact, when they say they are firing 5,000 people, they were dysfunctional. You walk to Chemelil. Many people were never accessing. Even my farmers could not deliver, came to Chemelil because Chemelil was dysfunctional. Go to Nzoia, go to many of these state-owned, even Mumias, Trevor, they were not functional. So when people say people are losing jobs or they are losing money, yet the public debt at the President William Ruto's government. In fact, when President William Ruto removed the debt of 100 billion, you realize the UN cried across the country that why was President William Ruto clearing Western and Nyanza public debts, yet they never voted for him. So we are telling farmers it is better to lease out these sugar factories because one, they will get bonus like tea, the way the Mumias did the other day. And number two, it is better to get 20 shillings in a day with a promise of 1,000 when these guys have never given alternative. So on the issue of leasing, by the way, farmers should know this. The sugar state-owned factories or even the nuclears, they are not being sold, they are being leased. And that should be the conversation that we have.
Clear with that, Willis, what is your concern in the leasing of the sugar mills?
Let me respond to these legacy politicians. You know, they're very interesting. When we say...
You think back and CHERARGEI.
So guys, ensure umelike video ili kuonyesha kwamba una support hii channel. Na zile moments tena unaenda kulike video, acha Mungu aweze kuonekana akutetee kwa kila jambo. Kwa hivyo guys, the reason why I decided to post this video today, first of all guys, nilikuwa mbali yesterday, I was not able to record, but mambo yalichemka pale kwa Senate, and that's why guys I came up with this analysis telling you that hii serikali ya William Ruto wanajaribu kadri ya uwezo wao waendelee kuletea hawa ma-CS ili wasifail William Samoei Ruto, ili wasionekana kwamba wana fail William Samoei Arap Ruto. Sikia kwanza kwa parliament venye mambo yalichemuka. Sikiza.
Honorable Speaker, you are determined to turn me back into the old me. You yourself have said he was heckling. A person who heckles is a heckler. That is what you call him. Senator Cheruyot of Kericho was heckling me. He's a heckler. You yourself have made that decision. I will not allow anyone to bully me in this house. I did not come here because of Cheruyot's graces. I was elected by the people of Nairobi. He is not bigger than anyone in this house.
Senator Sifuna.
If you cannot throw Senator Cheruyot out for the misbehavior, then there are no rules in this house. There are no rules in this house.
What's your point of order, Senator CHERARGEI?
They must come to an end. Because the just a minute. Honorable Speaker, please allow us to speak, Majority Leader. I am on the floor. Why are you heckling us? Why are you heckling us? This is not your house. Leader, this is not your house.
Majority Leader.
All of us.
Majority
and the
Leader.
information that we have comes from the Speaker.
Majority Leader.
You can't heckle us all the time. Can
Majority
you throw him
Leader.
out? Honorable
Majority
Speaker.
Leader. Order. Order.
Bana.
Order.
No,
Order,
Honorable Speaker,
order.
this is unacceptable.
Order, Senator.
Even if I was asked to be nicer, I will
Order,
not
Senator.
allow this provocation to continue.
You started heckling. Okay, then let's stop it at there. Let him finish and listen to him in silence. Yes, Senator Sifuna.
Honorable Speaker, how is it in order for somebody who's younger than me to call himself my elder? We in which society? And in this particular house, Honorable Speaker, there is nothing like seniority coming from how old you are. It is what is in your brain. It is what is in your head. So you can't come here heckling and telling us you are senior to us, Honorable Cheruyot. You are just lucky that I have been directed to be nice. Otherwise, you would have seen the full wrath of Frederick Sifuna. Honorable Speaker, I want these demons who have been sent to tempt me to break the directive by my party leader to depart from me. Leave me alone. Honorable Speaker, therefore, now that I have seen the CS, I will take my seat because it was all very critical. But as Senator Wambua has said, the communication to this house
He was on the floor of the house.
Yeah,
Can you
please.
allow him to finish? Senator
Can you throw this
Cheruyot.
guy out? Is
Senator
Senator Cheruyot above the law? Is Senator Cheruyot above the law, Honorable Speaker?
Order, Senators.
He can't heckle like this.
Order,
He can't heckle
order,
like this.
Senators.
He can't heckle like this.
Order, Senators. Order. He's addressing his issue now. Can we allow him to finish? Let's listen to the senator in silence. Senator Sifuna, just conclude.
Honorable Speaker, it is very unfair. If it was Senator Sifuna behaving like this heckler from Kericho, I would have been thrown out by now. I would have been thrown out by now. I would have been thrown out by now. Can you apply the rules equally? No, apply the rules equally. Apply the rules equally. Honorable Speaker, I wanted to say lastly, no, throw him out, Bwana. One is he above the law? He's not above the law. He's not above the law. You are not above the law, Senator Cheruyot. No. No.
Senator Sifuna. Senator Sifuna.
Let me conclude.
Before you conclude, there's a point of order. Before you conclude, Senator Cheruyot, what is the
How can
point of
somebody who
order?
is out of order be given a point of order? He is already out of order. How can he stand up unless the point of order is against himself?
Honorable Senators. Senator Cheruyot, take your seat.
I thought.
Take your seat, Senator. Take order, Senators. Order, Senators. Senators. The CS is already here. We are going to go to and proceed to question time, and we will cease. We will not. Senator Cheruyot, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat, Senator. Take your seat. 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 Senator Cheruyot, I will find you grossly out of order. You started heckling. You were heckling against him. You did not behave orderly yourself, Senator Cheruyot. You were not orderly. You started heckling and Senator Cheruyot, you started heckling and I let you. I did not bring you to order. You will now, I will find you grossly out of order. all the time when Senator was, I was going to give you a point of order so that you can respond, but you were not behaving orderly. So I have to put a stop to this, and we go to question times. That is it, senators. We are starting with the questions. Honorable senators, honorable senators. Senator CHERARGEI, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, I was requesting understanding order number 1 and standing order 101. You heard Senator Sifuna say heckler. Can it be expunged from the record of the House so that we protect the dignity of the member, Mr. Speaker? That's my indulgence. No, Mr. Speaker, you need to rein on Senator Sifuna. He cannot be heckling everybody. He needs to behave. Yes. Can you kindly, Mr. Speaker,
Senator Sifuna, order.
Mr. Speaker,
order.
Mr.
Order.
Speaker, understanding order number 1, can you kindly expunge the word referring Senator Cheriot as a heckler? That's what we are just requesting. Then the matter rests there.
Honorable senators, I want to bring this matter to an end. Yes, I did. For a matter of fact, I did not refer to Senator Cheriot as a heckler. I said he was heckling in the House. But Senator Sifuna, you did refer to the senator as a heckler, which is out of order. If you could withdraw that and apologize.
Honorable Speaker, you are determined to turn me back into the old me. You yourself have said he was heckling. A person who heckles is a heckler. That is what you call him. Senator Cheriot of Kericho was heckling me. He's a heckler. You yourself have made that decision. I will not allow anyone to bully me in this house. I did not come here because of Cheriot's graces. I was elected by the people of Nairobi. He's not bigger than anyone in this house.
Senator Sifuna.
If you cannot throw Senator Cheriot out for the misbehavior, then there are no rules in this house. There are no rules in this house.
What's your point of order, Senator CHERARGEI?
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, you cannot allow, Mr. Speaker, you cannot, Mr. Speaker, you cannot allow the House to be overrun. You are in charge. Mr. Speaker, I'm inviting you to standing order 121 and 122, which says a senator commits an act of gross disorderly conduct if the senator defies a ruling or direction of the Speaker or chairperson of committees. So Senator Sifuna is totally out of order. He must be thrown to face consequence of standing order 121 and 22 so that this House can proceed, Mr. Speaker. He has defied your direction.
Senator,
he must be thrown out.
Senator Sifuna. Senators, let us conclude this. Let us conclude. Let us conclude. Senator Sifuna. Order, senators. Senator Hamida, order. CHERARGEI, order. Order. Senator Sifuna. The point of order that Senator CHERARGEI has raised is a valid point of order. As the chair, I did direct you. Even though Senator Cheriot has said he's not even looking for you to withdraw and apologize. But as the chair, I had already given a ruling. So for the sake of sanity and so that we can proceed, just withdraw so that it does not appear that you called Senator Cheriot a heckler. Just withdraw, Senator Sifuna. Senator Sifuna. Senator Sifuna, just withdraw so that we can proceed. Senator Kajwang. Yes, Senator Kajwang, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, there is a reason why we want to position ourselves as the upper house. The CS for Health, and allow me just 1 minute to say this, was a leader of majority in the other house. He was extremely contemptuous to this house. And we cannot conduct ourselves in a manner that affirms the kind of contempt he used to show to this house. Instead of us pointing fingers at ourselves, we should be condemning the CS for keeping us waiting. Mr. Speaker, we have had children sitting in the gallery, children that you have invited, seeing the leader of this house behaving in a manner that is beneath those children. Mr. Speaker, the initial request was to expunge certain statements from the Hansard. And Mr. Speaker, I think that is fair enough. If they can be expunged, let us not push these things of apologies because we are now getting into brittle egos, Mr. Speaker. I urge you to direct this house and to take control of this house so that we can train our guns on the cabinet secretary rather than on ourselves. Please, let this house remain the upper house. Let this house be a house of decorum.
Honorable senators. Honorable senators. Order, senators. Order. I'm not giving you to speak, Oroba. I'm not giving anybody to speak. Order, senators. Oroba, order. We are going to proceed to question time.
So mambo yalichemuka completely. Na nimekuambia reason ni kwamba hawa majamaa wataki kuaibisha Rais William Ruto. Wanataka kumpraise. Na hawa ma-CS wake, unaona watu wangu, ma-CS wake wanajaribu kufail kwa kazi ambayo wamepewa. Unaona watu wangu. That's why unaona wakiwa pale kwenye Senate wanakosolewa usiku na mchana. But hawataki kuonekana kwamba wanakosea. Unaona watu wangu. But kweli mambo ni kwamba vitu kama SHA is not working. SHA is not working. And that's why unaona CHERARGEI very early in the morning today pia amekimbia pale Citizen TV telling us William Ruto will secure another second time in 2027 because eti SHA inafanya kila kitu, education sector inafanya, na but guys ukweli wa mambo ni kwamba hakuna kitu inafanya. Unaona watu wangu. So let me know from the comment section your thoughts. Mambo jinsi ambavyo yaliweza kuchemuka na naendelea kuchemuka usiku na mchana. Kwa hivyo guys, allow me to end from there. I'm Raipenda Evans from Raipenda Evans Online TV. Kwa tuna siku njema hadi wakati mwingine.